Hey guys, I'm here for a very exciting video. Well, I'm excited anyway, and that is a book unboxing. I'm so down. Look at it. Look at the amount of packages I got. So I've recently discovered Booktopia, and I went a bit batshit crazy with the spending and the money, but I got a heap of books, 3 massive packages, and I'm excited. So I'm gonna open this first one that was this package that I got first. So I actually did 2 separate orders. I did one and then I waited a week and did another. So this package has actually been sitting in my room for like a week and a half and I haven't opened it, so it's like I need to. I don't even know how it's gonna look. I've never had this many books turn up in the one package, so I'm so excited. I can't even open it. Why is this so difficult? I was not prepared. Bring it off the cardboard. Whoa, this is some solid bloody packing here. I can't even get it out. Oh, look at that. Look at that bubble wrapping. That is some solid bubble wrap. Pop. Oh, it doesn't even pop. This is some good shit. I didn't know this was going to be so difficult. Oh, God. So the first thing I've got here is a bookmark, which I'm excited about. Bookmarks are the best thing ever. And I got my receipt with all my books. I'm going to just drop everything right now. The first book I've got here is A Million Miles Away by Laura Avery, and what's awesome is this is a hardback. I never buy hardbacks. I actually want to buy more hardbacks. It's a thing I want to do, even though they're hard to read. I want some more pretty hardbacks. What does it look like underneath? I bet I don't get to do this much, but ooh, I like that with the pink and the prettiness. It's quite a pretty book. I'm excited for this book though. I really think it's going to be awesome, so yes. The next book I got here is Balthazar. I've never been able to say the character's name. Balthazar by Claudia Gray, and this is the 5th book in the Evernight series, so I'm happy about this because I really want to read this book because it'll be good. The next book I've got is Dearly Departed by Leah Habel, and what's awesome is this book was only $5, and look at it, it's massive. This is really a big book. I didn't think it'd be so big for $5, but I'm excited and I just can't wait to read this because it's going to be so good. The next book I've got is Kiss Me Deadly, and this is a book by a bunch of like paranormal writers, and it was edited by Trisha Telp. But there's a lot of people like Becca Fitzpatrick, Maggie Stiefvater. Just trying to think of people I know. They're the only 2 authors that I actually know from this collection, but I'm really excited. And this one I think was only $3, so I was just like, yes. Then I got Dead Rules by R.S. Russell. I'm just not good with authors. This one I think was $2, and I was just like, give me the books because they're cheap. Like the cheapness. The next book I got is Walking Disaster by Jamie Maguire, and this is beautiful disaster from the point of Travis. I haven't read Beautiful Disaster, and I don't own it, but this one was only $6, and I thought, I think I'll buy it because I think it'd be good to see, like I like having different perspectives in books, so I think this will be interesting. The next book I've got is Invaded, and I'm so excited because I'm going to read the sequel and get to know more of what the hell is going on in this book, and it's going to be great. Then I got Hourglass by Claudia Gray, and this is the 3rd one, I think. I'm pretty sure this is the 3rd one in the series. And the last book I got is Stolen Night by Rebecca Maisel, and this book I already own a copy of, which looks like this. So what's awesome is now I have a copy that goes with my other copy, so like it looks better and it's just great, like it matches. And this one was only $6, and I was just like, oh god, I want to get a good cover. And the first book looks like this, but they're all the same publishing house, so I feel a lot better. Like that just looks like a lot better, I think, compared to it being like that. But even though I did spend the money to buy this book, and now I bought another book that looks different, it was $6 and I caved, and now it looks really pretty, so I'm just like, winning. It's just annoying that the first book doesn't have the pretty cover, because these are really nice and great. And what I think's funny too is this one is Stolen Night and this one is Stolen Night, so it's like, why is there an S on one and S on the other? Okay, on to the next one. This one's actually a bit smaller, so there's probably less books inside this one. I can never open this. Ugh. I can't. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. So there's only 4 in this one, so, trying to get, so the rest must be in the last one, so I am excited. Oh god, more of this epic bubble wrap. Look at it. It's epicness. So the next book I've got is More Than This by Patrick Ness. I really want to read some Patrick Ness books, and I already have like 1, so this is just to add to my collection of more to read from him. The next book I've got is When You Are Mine by Rebecca Surley. I think that's how you say it. This sounds like a good, like, fun story with sadness in it as well, but it sounds like it'll be good, so I'm excited. Next book I've got is Ash by Melinda Lowe. Oh, look at the shimmy. It's shimmering. Give me that light on the face. I'm excited. It sounds like a good title, and I just thought the cover was really pretty, so I was like, gonna buy you. And then the last book I've got in this package is Going Vintage by Lindsay Levitt, and another book that sounds really good, and this one I think was only like $3, so I was just like, winning. And on to the last one. This one feels a lot heavier than the first one. Oh, so it's probably got more stuff in it. I am happy that they protect the book so much, but god, it's hard to open. Oh god, I got so many books. Mama Moran! Yay, so excited. So the first book I see in here is Afterlife by Claudia Gray. So now I own all 5 books of the Evernight series, so I'm excited to read them because I'm like, yes. The next book I see here is Damon by Jennifer Armentrout, and this is a novella. Look at it. It's so cute and tiny. But I really want to read this series, and when I saw they had some novellas, I was like, give me. Of course, the next book I'm going to have is Half a Blood by Jennifer Armentrout, and this book is so floppy. I love it. Oh, look at the writing. You can't even see it, but I'm just like liking this writing. But it's a good floppy paperback. Is that gonna... Oh, I like this, and it's so big. Look at it compared to the little novella. Like, this doesn't even have writing on the spine. I've never had a book without writing on the spine. The next book I've got is The Light That Gets Lost by Natasha Carthew, and this is another hardback. This one was only $11, so I'm very excited. I've been on a book depository. This book wasn't going to come out for like another 200 days. And when I saw it on Booktopia, I was like, oh, this is awesome. And then I didn't notice until I was buying it that it was hardback. And I was like, $11 for a hardback? I'll take that. How's it look? Oh, this is a stiff one. I'm going to try and read this and probably die. Oh, look at the silverness of this. It's pretty. I like it. It's pretty. The next book I've got is Summer Skin by Christy Eager, and what is really awesome about this is I got it signed. Look at that. Even though it is going to be one of those books that's had it printed because it doesn't go through the page, it's still signed, which is pretty cool. And there was a whole section of signed books, and this one just sounded really interesting, and I was just like, I want to get a signed book because that's really cool. The next book I've got is Apollyon by Jennifer Armentrout, and this is the 4th book in the Covenant series. I had originally had all of, like, most of the books in my cart, but then they disappeared and weren't shipping, and I was just like, oh. So I only got 3 books out of, like, the million that are in this series. The next book I've got is Lobsters by, gotta get your names right, Tom Ellen and Lucy Evision. This is a book that's been going around Booktube for a while, but it hasn't been under the title of Lobsters. It's actually been under the title of A Totally Awkward Love Story, and it was republished with a new title. When I saw this on Booktopia, I was thinking, I want to buy the original one that's like the Australian one, so I can be like, represent Australia. So it looks good though, and I'm really excited to read this story. And the last book I've got is Beautiful Creatures by Kimmy Garcia and Margaret Soul. And what's awesome is that when I went to the secondhand bookstore, I actually got some more books, and this was the rest of this series. So I decided to buy the first one to match all the other ones. I've always wanted to read the Beautiful Creatures series, but I've just never done it, so I'm excited to have all this. So guys, I got quite a lot of books, and I don't know if I can even lift them. Let me try. So guys, these are all of my new books. I'm gonna lose them. I got 24. There's 24 right here. That is a lot. That is, I think this is the biggest book haul I've ever done on my channel. 24 books is a lot. But like, look at it. Look at it. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching my long and absolutely fun unboxing, and I'll see you later. Bye. Oh, I can't even get up. Okay. Okay.